Welcome. Start. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo Buddhaya. Good evening and welcome to another session of Dhamma program. Hope all of you are doing well. If you are with wisdom, then any day is a good day. So, as you know, we celebrated Buddha Jayanti, Vesak Day, couple of days before, on 7th. It was a very different Vesak celebration, unlike earlier years, where we have a lot of gathering of the lay devotees who come and participate in the Dhamma programs, spiritual programs, but this time, because of this coronavirus, they could not come. So we decided to broadcast it online, and I guess many people participated in their homes. And that's also, in a way, we must say, is a very unique experience. But we must remember Dhamma wherever it is, at your home or in the monastery, wherever you can feel, wherever you can stay, wherever your mind inclines to Dhamma, wherever your mind understands some aspect of Dhamma, that is a good time. That is auspicious time. That is the real valuable time. So, though it was celebrated without the lay devotees, upasakas and upasikas, still we could feel your presence because we guess all of you have the thought of metta towards the monastery, towards the monks. So, and many lay devotees also gave dana. We appreciate that very much. We are very grateful for that. The bottom line is wherever we are, we should try to make that as our temple, as our monastery, as our shrine. Because there is no certainty here in this world. Today we are here, tomorrow we may be somewhere else. And in these changing times and challenging times, we don't know what will happen next. So we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared for what? We have to be prepared for change. Accept the change. Understand that things are changing. Understand that it will continue to change. Because it is not permanent, not stable. Our body, our mind, everything is changing every moment. Taking in breath, letting out breath, again taking in breath. With every bit of in breath that goes inside the body, there are changes. Every bit of out breath that goes out of the body, there are changes in this body. Air is coming in, changing, change is taking place. Air is going out, change is taking place. It is happening like this. Mind is also changing. So to see the Buddha means to see the Dhamma. We celebrate Vesak Day to remember the Buddha, remember his supreme enlightenment, remember his incomparable effort to fulfill the paramis through which he defeated the Mara and his army, through which he attained to omniscience, Sabbanyutanyana, his great skill and greatest compassion to teach the Dhamma. And then, when the time was right, he attained to Mahaparinibbana. So that's a life immeasurable, inconquerable. That was the life of the Buddha. But he also said, if you really wish to honor me, uphold the teachings, practice them in your life. That is our real offering, real puja, patipatti puja, we call. We honor the Buddha by practicing the Dhamma. This is our real practice, real puja of the Buddha. So, of course, we need to celebrate such occasions, Vesak Day or Dhammacakkappavattana Day, like that, which are special, the days on which very, very important events happened. But also at the same time, we should not just celebrate a day or two or just practice for a day or two. Every day is a day of honoring the Buddha. If you practice the Dhamma, your heart is the shrine. When you practice Sila Samadhi Panya, develop the Dhamma inside, cut down the Lobha Dosa Moha, greed, hatred, aversion. The moment you are removing this greed, hatred, aversion, that moment when the mind is purified, that moment you are with the Buddha. That moment you are doing the greatest puja to the Buddha. These material offerings, flowers, candles, lamps, or paying salutations, this has some importance. It is not that this is useless. No, not at all. This is to this outward devotion, reverence is a condition, is a pachaya for developing our inner greater devotion. So this is necessary. If we just ignore, oh, no need, this is just a ritual. No. When you pay salutations, for example, to somebody who is worthy, or you offer flowers or lamps or fragrance or anything, you are acknowledging the greatness of that person, acknowledging the superior attainment of that person. So there is an acknowledgement of the right thing, that is Dhamma. Acknowledgement of anything that is good and noble and precious and higher and truly spiritual, that is development of our samadhi and also will strengthen our samma sankappo. Not just a right ritual, but we have to do it with wisdom, of course. Not with a blind faith, but with the right understanding. Saddha, conviction, is to be developed with wisdom. Why do we pay respect, or why do we revere or honor somebody? What is the ground? Puja cha pujaniyanang etang mangalamuttamang. If you are paying respect, revering those who are worthy of reverence, that itself is a great blessing. Who are worthy of reverence? Those who have purified their hearts. Buddha is the supreme among them. He is the Jinanda, the king of the victors. Arahants are called the victors. They have destroyed their defilements. They have won over the army of Mara. Buddha is the leader of the victors. Highest amongst the victors. So, such a noble person, when you recollect the quality, Buddha, the supreme amongst the victors, supreme amongst those greatest, noblest of beings who have gone beyond. then automatically your conviction, saddha, will grow in the right way. Therefore, to honor such a noble person is truly a blessing for me, a fortune for me to pay respect to such a person, to such a quality, such noble attainment. To remove defilements even for a short time, to stay unconnected with your defilements. I say unconnected with your defilements. Even for a short time, for most of the people, is very difficult. They're always arising in the heart, in gross way or in the subtle way, and taking over our mind, conditioning our mind. Only those who are practicing and very meditative and mindful and putting forth great effort, they can overcome. Rest of the people are mostly under the influence of their defilements. It is, if you see the life of an average person who has almost no sense of Dhamma, no understanding of Dhamma, if you see the life, and such people are majority in this world, you see their lives, see from the birth till death, how many moments of actual freedom from defilements or non arising of defilements can you find in their lives? And how many moments of defilements you find in their lives? So small to stay away from defilements for majority of the people. Loha, dosa, moha, ditti, mana, so many. I mean, basically, defilements. Buddha is the one who uprooted the defilements without anybody, even any guidance, by his supreme effort, by his incomparable paramis, by his immeasurably long practice of all these paramis. He uprooted these defilements completely. And he taught this extremely, extremely, what should I say? No word is enough. This path, this incomparable path to others, those who were worthy, those who were ready to listen and practice, and they also, many, many, many of them attained to the Arya Maggafala. So just see, just visualize in your mind in this world to stay away from defilement, even for a moment, is such a rare thing. The Buddha annihilated, destroyed his defilements to the even the trace of it, even the root of it, everything. Such is the attainment of the Buddha. Such is the wisdom, such is the spiritual achievement. So you can imagine how much merit one may gain by honoring, revering, respecting the Buddha, the highest in the three worlds, attainer of supreme perfection. Equally, demerit comes to those who disrespect or dishonor or revile or have any kind of negative thought towards the Buddha. It is not possible for such people to attain to right view. It is not possible for such people to progress in the spiritual path. It is not possible for such people to attain Nibbana. Not possible. They can go to any Deva, Brahma, do this right ritual, worship this, worship that, do all kinds of practices. Not possible. By dishonoring the Buddha, it is not possible to progress in the right path. Not possible. Impossible. Their path is blocked. Till the time they understand and make amends, it will not open. So we have to, why am I saying all these things is because we have to recollect the qualities of the Buddha to develop our mind. It is so essential, so good, such a powerful form of meditation to recollect the qualities of the Buddha, Buddhanusati, recollection of the supreme attainment, supreme virtue, supreme practice of the Buddha, how he became the Buddha, and how he taught, and how he delivered so many beings, gods and men, divine beings and men. So we have to keep on recollecting. When the Buddha himself says, when your mind is recollecting the qualities of the Supreme Buddha, that time your mind is free from defilements. That time your mind is in the Dhamma. Such is the power of this anusati, recollection of the Buddha. That you recollect the qualities of the Buddha, immediately your defilements will come down and disappear for that moment because your mind is with the Dhamma, that moment. So if you recollect the Buddha every day, moment to moment, again and again, again and again, again and again, all those moments, you are reducing your defilements. You're cutting your defilements. You're developing the Dhamma. You're developing the Samadhi. You're developing the Sammasati. And also, if you make it a practice, it leads to Samma Samadhi also. It leads to peacefulness of your mind. It leads to deeper concentration. It can be a very great cause for deeper concentration. So, like this. And when you are recollecting the qualities of the Buddha, when you are remembering Itipiso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vijja Charana Sampanno, like this, even if a lie comes to your mouth, you probably will not be able to say it. Even if a harsh word comes to your mouth, you will not say. A bad word, a divisive word, or just simple gossiping comes, and for that moment you will restrain. Any unwholesome physical action you are about to perform, you will restrain because your mind is with the qualities of the Buddha. So you're developing Sammaditthi, Samma Sankappo, Samma Vacha, Samma Kammanto, Samma Ajivo, and your Samma Vayam also, because you are putting forth reducing your defilement means that's part of Samma Vayamo, Samma Sati also, and Samma Samadhi. It is leading to Samma Samadhi. It is a very powerful recollection. We have to understand. So make every day a day for honoring and respecting and revering and paying homage and doing puja to the Buddha. Make every day. Yes, on special occasions, you do more. But on other days also, whatever you practice, Sila Samadhi Panya, make it an offering. Offer it at the holy feet of the Buddha. This patipatti, this practice is my offering to the Supreme Teacher, to the incomparable one, to the Buddha, to the King of Victors, Jinaraja. This is my offering to the noblest of all beings. So that's the Dhamma message I wanted to share with you. Now we will practice meditation for a short while. So sit comfortably. Make your mind calm and peaceful. You have been hearing about the great qualities of the Buddha. So just remember, just feel joyful and happy remembering the Buddha, his incomparable virtues, his incomparable attainment, incomparable wisdom, incomparable deliverance, incomparable compassion of teaching and delivering others. Feel joyful remembering, recollecting them. Pay salutations in your mind. Feel that the Buddha is blessing you. Feel his great compassion is touching you, touching your mind, touching the whole world, whole universe, every day, every moment. Make a resolution in your heart. Every day I will make it a practice to remember, recollect the qualities of the Buddha at least for some time, every day. And by recollecting the incomparable qualities of the Supreme Buddha, I shall purify my heart. This will be my offering, my humble offering to the Supreme Buddha, to the Blessed One. Just make a determination. May I remove every day with mindfulness again and again defilements from my heart. May I make my mind peaceful, one pointed. May I develop the wisdom. May I develop my whole life with the base of wisdom. May I be, may I live rightly. May my physical actions, verbal actions, and mental actions always be guided by wisdom and right approach. Never be with ignorance and wrong approach. When you make a resolution, when you support your mind with these right kinds of resolutions, right kinds of intentions, you can feel the joy and peacefulness. You can feel the sense of ease, this sense of ease, sense of comfort pervading throughout the body, and not just pervading throughout the body, it is unifying your mind, making your mind one pointed. Distractions are going away. So stay with this sense of one pointedness along with ease and mindfulness. Not forcefully, but naturally let the things flow with ease, with mindfulness, with one pointedness. Meditation is, after all, not such a difficult thing. You have to be with ease and comfort, letting go, being peaceful, one pointed, not forcefully. Remember not to apply the force, not to push it hard, but let this flow naturally with just the presence of mindfulness. Let things flow towards one pointedness. Sometimes some stray thoughts might appear. Just be at ease, know them as anicca, coming and going, grasping at them. Again, we'll start the cycle of suffering, knowing rightly, put them down, go back to the one pointedness, peacefulness. When your mind is without greed, hatred, aversion, this is the mind the Buddha wanted us to develop. This is the kind of mind. So the moments mind is peaceful, mindful, one pointed, not attaching to the greed, hatred, and aversion. Mentally know that this is my puja, this is my offering to the Blessed One, to Bhagava. I am offering my practice as my I am I am offering my practice at the feet of the Buddha. May I keep on doing and increasing it every day to walk on his noble path. Now you may slowly open your eyes. So that was a short meditation. Every day, try to practice the Buddhanusati along with your other meditation practices that will make your mind peaceful, joyful, one pointed. Your sati will develop more and more. And since your defilements will come down when you are practicing again and again, automatically your meditation will also progress. Now we will give blessing by chanting Parita. We will chant the Bojjanga Parita. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Vipatti Pativahaya Sabba Sampatti Siddhiya Sabba Dukkhang Vinasaya Sabba Bhayang Vinasaya Sabba Rogang Vinasaya Bhave Dikayukadayakang Sabba Lokang Hitathaya Paritang Tang Vanamahe. समन्तचक्रवालेषु अत्र गच्छन्तु देवता सद्धम्मं मुनिराजस्य शृण्वन्तु सद्गमुखदं धम्मश्रवणकालो अयं वदन्ता धम्मश्रवणकालो अयं वदन्ता धम्मश्रवणकालो अयं वदन्ता परित्तासवनकालो अयं वदन्ता नमो तस्य भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य संसारे संसरन्तं सब्बदुःखविनाशने सत्ताधम्मे च भुजङ्गे मारसेनापमर्दने भुज्यित्वा ये चिमे सत्ताति भवामुत्तकोत्तमम् अजातिं वा जराव्याधिं नमतं निभयं गतम् एवमादिगुणोपेतं अनेकागुणसङ्गहं ओषधं च इमं मन्तं भुजङ्गं च वनामहे भुजङ्गो सति सङ्खातो धम्मानं विचयो तथा वीर्यं पीतिपस्सद्धि भुजङ्गं च तथा परे उपमादुपेक्षा भुजङ्गा सभ्येते सत्येते सब्बदस्सिना मुनिना सम्मदखाता भाविता बहुलीकथा संवर्तन्ते अभिन्याय निब्बानाय च बोधिया एतेन सच्चेन सुत्थिते हन्तु सब्बदा एकस्मिन् समये दुःखिते दिस्वा भुजङ्गे सत्तदेशये ते चातङ्गभिनन्दित्वा रोगामुच्चिंसुतं खने एतेन सच्चपज्येन सोथिते हन्तु सब्बदा एकदा धम्मराजापि गेलानिन्नाभिपीलितो चुन्दत्थेरेण तं येवावनापेत्वा न सादरं सम्बोधित्वा न आवादातं हा बुट्ठासितानसो एतेन सच्चवज्जेन सोथिते बदा पहीनाते च आवाधादिन्नं महेशिनं मग्गहता किलेशावापत्तानुपत्तिधम्मतं एतेन सच्चवज्जेन सोत्थिते हन्तु सब्बदा एतेन सच्चपज्येन सब्बदुःखाविनश्यतु एतेन सच्चपज्येन सब्बभाया विनश्यतु एतेन सच्चपज्येन सब्बरोगा विनश्यतु एतेन सच्चपज्येन होतु ते जयमङ्गलम् एतेन सच्चपज्येन पातु ते रत्नतयं सभ्येतियो विभज्यन्तो सब्बरोगो विनश्यतु माते भवतु अन्तरायो सुखी दीर्घायुको भव अभिवादनशीलिस्य नित्यं वर्धापचायिनो चत्तारो धम्मा वर्धन्ते आयुवन्नो सुखं मलन्ति भवतु सब्बमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सब्बदेवता सब्बबुद्धानुभावेन सदा सुस्थे भवन्तु ते भवतु सब्बमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सब्बदेवता सब्बधम्मानुभावेन सदा सुस्थे भवन्तु ते भवतु सब्बमङ्गलं रक्षन्तु सब्बदेवता सब्बसङ्घानुभावेन सदा सुस्थे भवन्तु ते. So made by the blessings of the Triple Gem and Bada Bhanteji, and by the blessings of all the monks, and by the power of your wholesome actions, may you all be happy, peaceful, keep on progressing on the path of Dhamma, and be free from all danger, and may you all ultimately attain the supreme bliss and freedom of Nibbana. Sukhino Bhavantu.